We're joined now by Jeanine Pirro, host of Justice with Judge Jeanine. She's the judge in the title of that and a frequent guest on the show. Judge, great to see you tonight. So you've watched this whole thing from beginning to end. If you could just, this may be the last segment we ever do on impeachment, by the way, since the honor is yours. Put a bow, like, what did this mean? Wrap it up for us.
Well, I think that what it means is that, people are smarter than the loony left thinks they are, that there are certain things that are fundamental, and that is the right to defend yourself, the right to cross-examine, the right to call witnesses. How about this? The right to be charged with a crime? How about the fact that you have the right to at least be present? All of that was erased by the left. And as you say, and I always got a charge out of it, Tucker, when you talk about Ukraine, I didn't know Ukraine was so important until Adam Schiff told me it was important.
All important. There's nothing more important than Ukraine. So you're paying $800 for a crappy health insurance coverage. But Ukraine's more important. Yeah,
yes, of course. And now we all know that, thanks to him. But what we do know is this. In the end, Tucker, this impeachment will inure to the detriment of the Democrats. And I envision, and I hope I'm right, a House that is Republican. People are so fed up with these Democrats who want to impeach from, as he said, the time he came down that golden escalator, that they want them to work for the American people. Who do these Democrats think they are? They are so transparently transparent. All they're interested in is not you, the American people, not blue-collar successes. We want power. So we're going to let the illegals in. And, if they kill a few Americans, you'll deal with it. But what we want is power. And you know what? That is going to, in the end, defeat them, as well it should. And you know what? If they say impeach again, there's going to be a march on Washington, and I'm going to march this time.
I don't think they're going to at this point. That would be pretty counterproductive.
You never know.
I have to ask you about last night at the State of the Union. So last year, the Speaker of the House had their awkward clapping. Yeah. This year, we all know, it got more intense. Here's, if you didn't see it.
America, thank you very much.
Nancy the Ripper.
She took off her mask last night. If you didn't already know it, her bizarre behavior has been, a question for everyone. Like, I think it was Kellyanne this morning.
I'm sorry, are you saying that she was wearing a mask before?
Because she was prayerful. She does things solemnly. She only impeaches if it's bipartisan and all that. She's a liar, okay? And she was reading and distracting last night behind the president. I kept waiting for her to jump up and say he missed a word, impeach him. She was just distracting. And what she has done is she has proven to the American people that she doesn't respect them. She doesn't respect the Tuskegee Airmen. She doesn't respect the family of Kayla Mueller. She doesn't respect the family of Jody Jones, the brother who was shot. Anyone killed in a sanctuary city. This is about pure power. And when she is in the most hallowed halls of Congress, behind the commander-in-chief, to rip up those sheets of paper is akin to her ripping up the Constitution, American jurisprudence, everything that the president has done for the American people, from the economy to school choice to all of the things he talked about. She doesn't care about any of that.
You think it was planned? I mean, was this something that, she couldn't contain? She's so mad she ripped it in half?
I'll tell you why it was planned. If you were really mad, you took all those sheets of paper and you ripped them and you slammed them down. She took a few and she did it this way. This camera might catch her this way. Take a few more this way. And then she said, I ripped it up because there was not one piece of paper that didn't have a lie on it. She also said the president was deceitful on every page. She is wrong, wrong, wrong. And in the end...
Question, though, wait, why not? I mean, the president made a bunch of statements, claims last night. Why didn't she rebut them? So he said, for example, that the Democratic Party, the candidates, would like to give health care to people who aren't here legally. And is that not true? In other words, why don't we have a debate about any of these actual policies?
Because she can't. If you put together all of the Democrats running for president, every one of them raised their hands. I wouldn't even respond to it. I just play the video. It's like everything else, the audio of the transcript. They say, don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe your lying ears. If it is what they say it is, it's a lie. This is a game. It's a shell game.
Yeah.
Nancy Pelosi is the queen of the shell game. And this is going to be her last term as Speaker. She has lost it. And you know what? She deserves it because she's smarter than to buckle to AOC, Rashida Tlaib, and the rest of that crew.
Judge Jeanine Pirro, thanks so much for that.